Hello guys, welcome to another episode of Salesforce courses, and I would say let's just dive in. Today we are gonna deleting, or we want to decide which data to delete of email messages. In the last episodes you saw that we cannot create a report type of email messages, so we needed to look for a workaround or to get some information about the email message object itself. As you can see here, I've prepared some overviews, as in here I have the overview all incoming or all outgoing messages. They are not so big, so I don't need this. That's why I will leave it alone, but we have a bigger amount of email messages that are incoming. That is why I want to get an overview about them. And so that's pretty much the same, but I added one field into it. That's why I will just get this overview in here. So we already have our overview. I think we should create some kind of how many email messages are going to be existing per let's see, per email message. What we can do, we can for sure create another sObject, and we can copy all the email messages right over, but in my opinion that would cause too much information. We would have too many records in the system, and with too many records we would waste the amount of data too much. And that is also not worth for the nature and something like this. That's why we are not going to do this. What we're going to do is we want to have an overview about the email messages per subject, I would say. Yeah. Then I want to be able to bring it into an order and what to delete at first or what to have a look on at first. Yeah, I think it is best to have the a bigger amount, so we can have an overview about this. And in my opinion, we need some data, but only for the subject. So we would waste the data for sure. I hope it is not gonna be waste too much, and because we have so much data in there, and it would come more data into it a little bit, depending on how many subjects or how many different subjects we have. It really depends on. But let's say we are leaving it with the subjects. I don't know if it's worth it. Let's go from the form address, but the form address I don't want to show in here, and so it would be personal data, so I don't show the form address. But I think the form address would be like a good one. So we should put in the subject and also the form address. And let's go into the email message. Maybe we will find another field that is worth to get a group for. So we got the email message, and we will just create new objects in there. So like to summarize the stuff. The objects are gonna be like, let's go. We have the form address and also the subject. I would say that would make sense. And also we have the created date for sure, but we shouldn't summarize it with the created date. So summarizing is like the subject and the form address. Let's go. We want to define some groups. Yeah. So for an object, maybe we can also do it for an object. So for an object, we want to be able to define groups so that we are able to summarize whatever we want to relating to the fields. Let's say we want to be able to choose an object like email message. And also we want to choose some kind of, let's see, as you can see, it's not only a course, we are really planning something, and so we are going to do it like this. It's going to be the to address. The subject is going to be fine in my opinion. Parent ID, no. Lead empfänger, lead, no. Last open. I think, yeah, we should write a new program, a new software. Okay, we will write a new software for this, and so we're gonna handle this with Apex, I think, and also with Visual Force. Not with Lightning, but with Visual Force. Okay. What we're gonna do is we go to the sandboxes and we will make sure that we are getting the right stuff, and also we are going to the reports. So we need to decide which sandbox to give. So I'm gonna go into the sandboxes, and also I'm gonna open up a report for this. So I'm gonna, like the sandbox, all the user stories, the sandboxes in here that are open are gonna be in here, and also we have the completed and grouped reports. So this is our overview about the sandboxes that are existing, and we need to decide which sandbox we want to take. Actually, let's see, we have the completed ones. So what we completed was the last one on the 2nd of December, and we did it for the US 0052. Let's go if it's existing. US 0052. No, it is not existing. Maybe I should have got an overview like what we have changed in here. So, but I don't have. So we need to go on with that. I pretty don't know what the 5.2 was, and so I don't know, I just need another one. So the last one before was 6.2. Let's go for the 6.2. The 6.2 we could get, and let's see if it's in use or not. So we're gonna have the sandboxes. I think the group ones should be the one we decide with. So let's go for the group one. The 6.2 is in completed and not completed. Yeah. So as you can see, we cannot get this. So let's go for the last modified date. And here, I think with this report we can go. Can we bring it into another order? I don't think so. I think that's not a pretty good order, and we cannot order this. So we need a group one, and also the not completed one. So we leave it alone here. I would say the completed would be deprecated. No? Let's say we are just properties, and we say deprecated. Deprec, yeah, like this. Deprecated. Because we don't need this anymore. But we should leave it there if we need it. Yeah. Let's say we are going to the sandboxes, and we are sorting it by this one. So what we're going to do is we just go into the... Oh. Actually, that's too much divided, to be honest. We need an overview for all this. No, for the completed ones. Oh, okay. Now this is going to be completed grouped. Okay. Then we need the other one as well, and let's go for this. I would say it's a little bit better, right? So let's go for the deprecated one. Deprecated will be changed back again. We will put the user stories, and we will put like this, hit save, and we will run this. And so we can get the last number for sure. It's the 6.2 as we already saw, but we want to make sure that we are not using the 6.2. The 6.2 is used in here. Yeah. So it's just to verify the completed one. I think it's completed grouped, so we can get this one. And as you can see here, we can just, yeah, this is going to be deprecated, right? I think that's a better decision to deprecate this one. Deprecated. Yeah, we will deprecate this one, hit save, and that's done. So next time we know that's going to be deprecated. And now we had the 6.2, it's not going to worth it. Let's go for the dev-tiny2. Let's go for dev-tiny2. It's going to be in here, but it is not completed. We have two of them. So we cannot use it. We cannot use this. Dev-func, what's going to be this? Dev-func, it's going to be used already. So we cannot use this. Dev-marie, let's go for this. Now, it's just because the completed is 2 and the not completed is at least 1. Yeah? Maybe we can get another approach, just get the 0 in here. So I would say some kind of this, and we can go for this, yeah. Or the other way around, we can get the new dev. Let's go to new dev. New dev is this one. It's still not. Okay, let's get another one, like the dev 01. The dev 01 is it's not gonna be in here, so and the list is not so big, that's why I will go through it. Let's go for contest. Maybe it's gonna be this. Do we even have this? No, I think so. I don't think so. No, we don't have contest, so we cannot use this environment. Let's go for the dev-func now, and dev-func like this one. So as you can see, the completed ones cannot be used. This is what we must make sure that next time, yeah, we are not going through this list. Yeah. So what we're gonna do, this report, some kind of this, just for information. Report with name this one cannot be used as overview, as user stories are already being developed in there. Let's share this. So what we're gonna do is we just take one of them, just like the dev-01, and the dev-01 is gonna go in here. So we will just put the environment in here, dev-01, right? So what we're gonna do is we have to overview dev-01. So we go like dev-01, hit save, and that's gonna be it, right? So let's give it a try. As you can see, that's the number 1 in here, and so we have the right thing, in my opinion. So the dev-01 is going to be used in here. So we're going to go into the dev-01. So what we're going to do is we will also get another user story, no, another report, and so we get this report. Report is gonna be deprecated. Okay, let's see what is gonna be in there. And all in all, we can go to the user story for sure. Yeah, the dev-01 has been used by something, and so we're gonna. Has it been used? No, I don't think so, isn't it? So it never has been used, is it? So never has been used. So we're gonna go for the dev-01. We will leave the reports alone, I think. So we already put it like this. Okay, company information, developer console, Salesforce Sandboxes. We just log in, right? So we go into this, we will fill out this one as for the username. Next time we're gonna be quicker, like in here. Username, hit save. We also put in the website, so we're gonna go like this. Then we will have the username in there. Then give it a try, maybe. Yeah, we should give it a try. Let's go to the sandbox, and we can go into the sandbox. We need to be verified. That's why we'll type in the code for sure. So we're gonna go like this. Enter. And we are in, yeah, we're just in our environment. Yeah. So we want to develop something. That is our decision. Let's go for the acceptance overview of email messages that can be deleted. The oldest. Let's go to the through the ideas. Oldest data will get a backup. Yeah. Oldest data will get a backup. You can choose some sObjects. You can choose some relations. You can choose some fields. Chosen data like 3 to 5 will be shown. Okay. Choose some conditions to shrink data. Choose fields and conditions. Chosen data can be deleted. Oh, that's pretty nice in my opinion. Chosen data will have a backup. That can also be nice, so we can link it to the backup tool, and backups can be switched off. Okay. I think the backups can be switched off already. So as you already know, we have the backup tool in here, the backup schedule. So this is what we can do in here, and we can just leave it alone like this. Maybe we should go on. Okay, let's see. We are in developer console. Also, we need to go to the developer console, just like a setup. Yeah, we are just setting up some stuff in Salesforce. So we go to this environment and also to the user story, and the user story will have the developer console for sure. And as a reminder, we have the outbound change set, so we go to the outbound change set. That's gonna be the outbound change sets. I think I already have a test environment for Google. Let's have a look on this later on. As you can see, I already used this actually for the user story 64. Why I couldn't find this, to be honest, I don't know. User story 64. Let's see. Let's go for US 64. Oh, sorry. Please go like this. Thank you. User story 64. Okay, interactive listing hinterlegen. Actually, we have the dev 01, and here, as you can see, that's for the prepare the release. Okay. Maybe something is wrong about our report, so I'm gonna go back to the report. That is what I recognized. Maybe we forgot some status or something, so we go to the report back to the report. And this one is deprecated. That's fine. Just for this, and we go for this one, and the dev 01. Actually, we should have this in here, right? The dev 01, dev 01, dev 01. Actually, yes. So there's going to be the def01. It's going to be the environment, and so the report has a. Let's see why it is so. Let's go for this one. Let's go for the state filter, not equal to planning, not equal to def, not equal to. Yeah, that's fine. Not equal to planning. But also not in planning. Not this. Close duplicate. No. That's also fine. So let's go to the fields. Something. I think that's about the buckets, right? So bucket status. Maybe there's a mistake in there. Where is it gonna be? Bucket fields, bucket status. No. Actually, we just close this one. Don't do anything. Completed group. I think there's something wrong, right? So my feeling is that there is something wrong, so we need to correct this for the next time also. So we have the completed ones. Some are completed, so this is 0, that's fine. But not completed should be 2 by now. Because we have this one and also this one. Hope you agree with me. So not completed is gonna be this one. But we need 2 of them, right? Not completed 1. But maybe we have splitted this, so that this can be that it is splitted. So just because it is splitted. Oh, it is splitted. Release. Prepare the release. It is splitted, so we cannot use this user story. That's why we should re-choose. Yeah. We should re-choose this, so we're gonna go for the 0 in here and also for the 0 in the other one. This, no. I think, okay. It was because we didn't have too many of them. So we have some completed ones, so the 0 US 0052, but it is not existing, right? 0052 is not existing, okay. So it's not, so we can get another one. Let's go like we're looking for 00. So it's just this one, but we don't have it in the system. Okay. Okay, actually we should get a completed one. Yeah. And with the system, but there are already some user stories open. So what we're gonna do is the contest, but the contest is not. No, the contest is not existing either. So what we're gonna do is. Okay. Actually, we have this one, and also this is a 5.2. That's fine. Also no. So we cannot get anything. Let's go like the other list. Let's say def02. It's gonna be in this list, and it's gonna be not completed. Okay, def03. What about this? Def03 is not on the list, and that's good. So we can get the def03. I think it's a better one. Yeah. Let's go for the def03. For sure, we need to make another setup. So we go like this, hit save, and we go like this, and we hit save, and we're gonna go and close this one. So we didn't do anything in here, it's not a big deal. We should go like this, and we should type in the password. So I'm gonna opening my KeyPass. And I will just open up the programming stuff. Nope, not like this. Not like this. Yes. Okay, what I need to do is I need to get my, I hope I get my password. Let me look for this. Enter, let's go like this one. Yeah, thank you. I will just go back please, thank you. And I will go to log in. Yeah, it will take a little bit of time. Maybe I will have to, yeah, I have to verify again. So we go for the verification code. It's this one. So we use it one time. And we are logged in by now. So what we're gonna do is we have the dev03. That's is what we need to put in here. But as you can see, we have it from the username in here, and so we can, yeah, maybe we can put it later on and get it from the username. Yeah, that is something we should do. By now, it's not that worth, and so we don't need to do it. But we will also make a setup like the developer console. Yeah. For the customer, I'm doing some stuff like to lower the price for sure if I'm doing such a mistake. That's of course. It's always some kind of to get together in some kind of a way, and so it can go like this. We can go on the developer console. We should always try it out if it works or not. And also we go for the outbound change sets. And as you can see, we have always some overviews to be able to understand things and to have the correspondent relations to each other. So we go for the outbound change set and we go for the delete one. Yeah. So the delete, also the report is going to be filled by now with dev03, what is going to be fine. So there was no mistake in the report, there was just an error in thinking, I would say. Now it's like we have made like a developer setup, yeah, like developer console setup. Yeah. Also, yeah, if we just we want to provide sandboxes like this, and we want to go on with it. Yeah, that's gonna be the case. Let's go on. This is a user story 100. That's fine. So we're gonna create a new outbound change set. That is exactly what we're gonna do now. We are putting in this one by now, just the date of today and the user story 100. So we are good to go. Yeah, that's gonna be our change set. The name shouldn't or is not allowed to be changed because it will be used later on. Yeah, so we can download some stuff. Yeah, just like this. Also, we need to put it into the outbound change set. So next time we're gonna be quicker. Yeah, and also we will put the stuff into our program like this. But I think I didn't do anything, so I don't need to change anything there. So it's not a big deal. I can write it back. Yeah, it's not a big deal. Let's just do it like this. So this is going to be for the customer, but let's try out user story. That's not for the customer. That is not for the customer, for example. It's going to be in December. That's why I will leave it like this. Let's say we are putting this out and we will put this in. Yeah. No, not like, what is it gonna be? No, that's gonna be, what the heck? Yeah, okay, that was the wrong link. So what we're gonna do is we want to get the user story for sure. So that's gonna be the outbound change set, right? So we're gonna get the outbound change set and we're gonna get it like this and also like this, and we gonna get the name of the source. It's gonna be dev03. So we're gonna save this to have the last one, and we just put it into the test group Changesets, and we want to take it over, right? So we're gonna take it from there. Then we have all the stuff in here, and we can just take over the group, and as you can see, we can take over more groups. That's also be fine. So we save this one, and we have the Changeset group, and we can just download the stuff. Let's try to download the stuff. Yeah. Let's just retrieve a Changeset. Yes, we can retrieve this. So the setup is fine, and we can go on. Yeah, this was green, and then so we can go on. It's not a big deal. Okay. Let's go on like this. What we wanted to do is to have a group of email messages for sure. And we have already the backup tool. Maybe we can go on with the backup tool. Relating to the backup. But let's say we are going to get a better overview, right? Okay, let's go for the this one again. Overview of email messages. It can be deleted. That's the whole target, to get an overview for sure. And let's see what we can do. Oldest data, will we get the backup? You can choose some sObjects. You can choose some relations. I would say I will keep it simple. That's why I will just have a look on one sObject or something. We can choose one sObject. We can choose some fields on this sObject. So we will choose the sObject and also the fields on the sObject. So to keep it simple, chosen data will be shown. Yeah. And let's say we can choose also the fields for this, so we can get a better overview. Choose some conditions. Yeah, we will also choose some conditions. It is not like choosing. It is gonna be a developer tool. So we go to put in the I would say this the text for this, or the SOQL. It's gonna be a developer tool. So we are beginning with that, and maybe later on we can give it to other people, and they don't need to learn too much. That's maybe the case. Chosen data can be deleted also. Yeah, we can get an overview. Okay, and also chosen data will have a backup. Yeah, before deleting, it's gonna get a backup, and the backups can be switched off. And maybe it's a little bit different from this. So the backup should not only be scheduled, but also be backupped. Yeah, that's just the case. And so before deleting, we must make sure that it is gonna deleting stuff after making the backup. So we should put the backup into the background, I would say. And after putting it into the background, after some time, or we will also schedule the delete, and after the scheduled time has elapsed, then it's fine. Yeah? It's gonna be fine, and it's done. Something like this. Okay, let's begin. We planned something in the mind, so we have to, because yeah, it's a little bit much. Yeah, it's a big tool. That's why we have to get an overview about this. So okay, we're gonna have the email messages. Let's say we want to get a Visualforce page. Okay, that's gonna be the case. Then we just go for the Visualforce page. Let's call it like user story 100 and nothing more. Yeah, that's gonna be our page. So we're gonna go like this. Add user story 100, and then we're gonna have our stuff. What we're gonna do as well, created date is like this one. Add author. I will give you my email address. It's not a big deal because you already have that. And let's go for this, and we also go for another user story, for another class. So we just put it in like this. And in my opinion, you should put this in already, yeah, everything of this, and that's why I will just put in the stars as well. And now we make sure that everybody is able to get it, and also we get another class like user story 100 underscore test. That is what I'm used to by now, and so this is gonna be like a setup, right? So that's a setup for the user stories. Add is test. See all data is the same as false, and we should go like this. Also, we should prepare it in the outbound change set. So for the Apex class, it will save also some time. Yeah, user story 100, I would say. Okay. Let's go for more. Yeah. Add to change set. So the names are pretty close to each other. That's why I'm choosing this name. Also, you could just choose a name relating to the outbound change set, and depends on which name is the first. Something like this. Maybe you can go like this, and it always depends on how much time you would take, and something like this. Also, we need to put in the page layouts, not the Visual Force page. Visual Force page is like user story something. So this is gonna be our issue. Email message, developer something, okay. Sandboxes, delete data. So for sure that's internal stuff, but also we can just get some knowledges and experiences with this, and so we're gonna be able to communicate this abilities to others. Yeah? So we're gonna go like this. Let's go. Overview about email messages that can be deleted, the oldest ones. Yeah? That's the main thing. All this data will get a backup. You can choose some sObjects. Okay, let's go for the sObjects at first. Yeah, we can choose some sObjects, and maybe we can go like this. We just put in the controller. Then we go like this. We just put in the name of the controller, just to be able to have this. And we will just put a basic structure for this. So let's say it's a form like this. Also, maybe we should prepare this as a pattern, yeah, to have it in the page block in the company. So like Apex page block, yeah, gonna be the page block. And also maybe a page block section or something, yeah. So we don't need to put this all the time, yeah. And we can go on like this. So let's say we will create another user story or another page. Visual Force page is like a pattern, yeah. Pattern Visual Force page. Yeah. I would say it's like this. It was relating to the user story 100. It's fine in my opinion. And also it's gonna be this stuff, okay? But we are just taking out the controller. Yeah, it's maybe like a pattern and nothing more. I think we can just get this to make also other comfortable for this, a pattern would be really nice in my opinion. So we're gonna go for a pattern. Visual Force page, it's gonna be the pattern. It's gonna be the pattern. So as you can see, we don't have so many Visual Force pages with P, and so that's gonna be fine. Let's go for the pattern. We have put it in, and that's fine in my opinion. So by now we can also put the preview, and we will just go on with developing, right? We want to be able to get an sObject. Yeah? So what we're gonna do, we're gonna go for the Apex components, like our Visual Force components, Visual Force components. So let's save this. So if you're looking for Visual Force components, you're also able to find it back in my YouTube videos. So let's go for the Apex page. Now it's like, sorry for this, a list. I want to have a list for this. So what we're gonna do is we just put in the list. We'll just put in the Apex, Apex data input list, output list. Let's say a list. Want a data list? No, enhanced list, data list. It's not like a list. I want to have a pop-up now. Let's go through it. Let's go action function, action pointer, action region, status support, attribute, access, canvas, chart, chart label, column, comment, button, comment, data table, define, detail, face set, iframe, include, image, no, input, no, list views, no, line series, no. Block table, output field, related list, no, not really, select list, yeah, that's fine, select option, select list, okay. Also, that's going to be the select list for sure. So we're going to go for a select list, and we need to prepare some stuff in here for sure, yeah. So we're going to go for the select option, or for a list of select options. It's gonna be our sObjects list. Yeah, it's gonna be the sObjects list, and we will put it like as get and set. Yeah, and okay, I think we can also go like this. Yeah, let's do it like this. Not gonna be like this. Let's go like this. Yes, sObject list. And the sObject list is going to go in here, like the value, and it's safe. Yeah, that's gonna be the select list, and so not really the value. No, sorry for this. We just need the chosen sObject name. Yeah, so we go like a public string chosen as object name. Get set like this. For sure we need to put it in like this, and we need to have an Apex select option. Yeah, so let me go for Apex double point select option, and we will put in the value like this. Okay, that's fine in my opinion. So this is going to be our setup. It's beginning with that. So you can see it's an empty list, and that is fine. Yeah? We will just download the stuff and make sure that we are getting the stuff. And we will, the last thing we will do is just verify if it's fine. Yeah? We will just go where we are expecting the stuff, and after this we're going to be fine in my opinion. So we're going to go for this. Let's say I think here. No. It's at the 7th, the 9th, class overview. Let's go for the 2nd of December. Okay, my bad. The 2nd of December. Gonna be this one, so we're gonna go into the 100 and we are here, yeah? So in my opinion, it's going to be fine. Also, with every single verification, we will make sure that our software is working properly. And as you can see, we have the pages in here. We have all the classes in here. And so it's going to be fine. Yeah, we have a backup. And so I would say I commit this also to the via source tree, and it will take 1 or 2 more minutes, but we should really do it just to be sure to have it pushed. And by the way, you can also download the deployment tool. It is also in here, and also you can just deployment. If you want to have it, just write me an email or something. Yeah, then I know that you want it. But for now, I will just put it in like this. Just leave this alone. It will just take the stuff we need to. And we have the user story 100. That is what we have done. And set up Visual Force page and yeah, plan getting data, or plan to get data, or what is that called? Not plan to put the amount of records per, what is that called, subject, and what we wanted to have subject and from address. All in all, it's gonna be choose fields to summarize something. Yeah, choose fields to summarize, choose fields to show, choose as object to show, collect all as objects to show. So this is gonna be our next planning, and so we're gonna upload this. And hope you enjoyed this episode. I just need to log into my Atlassian, but yeah, see you next time. Thank you.